Hi guys, and welcome to Kendra's Agenda. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can achieve that same Popeyes or Chick-fil-A famous chicken sandwich that's going around right at home. Maybe you've been vegetarian or vegan for years, or maybe you're just starting out on your plant-based journey. Either way it goes, it can be tempting sometimes when you see something so popular all over the web, everyone's trying it, and it's something that you know you would have loved in the past. Well, you can still get that same tasty sandwich without having to sacrifice the things that you believe in. Stay tuned, and I'm going to show you guys how you can achieve it.
So you want to start off with a medium-sized skillet, and you want to have the heat on a medium-high heat. I'm going to go ahead and add avocado oil spray, but you can add any type of non-stick spray that you want. This is just my preference. After letting the stove heat up a bit, we're going to go ahead and add the vegan chicken patties to the skillet, and we're just going to leave these on for a few minutes on each side. In order to maintain the moisture, we're going to go ahead and add a lid to it. This way it won't dry out while it's searing on the first side. We're going to have tater tots as a side, but you can have any side that you want. I've lined this baking sheet with parchment paper, and then you just want to go ahead and evenly disperse your tater tots. I'm just going to spread them out with my hands, this way they can get an even bake. And then I'm going to season them with some lemon pepper. You can use any seasoning that you want. This is just my choice. Now we go ahead and bake them. The oven has been preheated to 450 degrees, and I'm going to put this in for about 20 minutes. Now we're going to take a look at the chicken patties and see how they're coming along. I'm going to flip them. It should look something like this. Crispy, but not burnt like that little corner over there, but you don't want it to be soggy because crispy is always more delicious.
And while we're waiting on those to finish up, I'm going to get the buns ready. I'm not sure what Popeyes does to their bread, but what I'm going to do is going to take it to an entire another level. I'm going to go ahead and toast the bread. This is going to give it a nice little buttery flavor, but it's also going to add a little bit more of a crunch to the bread. You can use any type of bread that you want, but when I saw these in the store, they looked like they would taste delicious, so these are the ones I picked up. They're just called rolls. Bread rolls. So you can use hamburger buns, sandwich bread, whatever you want to use. It's up to you. That's the best part about making things at home. You can always make it the way you want it to be. And I'm going to go ahead and turn these off so that they won't burn.
Now I'm going to use a bread knife to go ahead and cut these in half. They didn't come already in half, so I'm just going to cut them. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab the plant-based butter. This is the new Country Crock one, and it's actually pretty good, but you can use any one that you want. After adding this, I'm going to let the skillet heat up with the butter. And when it's done heating up and melting the butter, I'm going to rub the bread around in the butter so it can soak up some of it. And then I'm just going to let it toast on the inside of it. This is only going to take about 1 minute. After it's done, it should look something like this. Yum. So I'm going to put those on the plate, and then I'm going to add the toppings, which will be vegan mayonnaise. I'm using this one by Best Foods, but any brand will do. Then I'm going to go ahead and add my pickles, which are not colored with any artificial coloring. There's a little turmeric in there to give it more of a yellow type of color. I don't mind that. Then I'm going to add the vegan chicken patty. And there it is. Let's check on these tater tots. Whoa. So they aren't quite crispy yet, so I'm going to go ahead and broil them on low. I'm just going to leave this on for about 1 minute, maybe 1.5. And once they're crispy, I'm going to add them to the plate. Taste test number 1, we have Leilani. she's thinking, and she's left speechless.
You guys, I'm about to taste it. Leilani has already devoured half of hers. So here it is. Let me just show you guys up close. Way too good. There's no reason to have to give up being vegan to eat things like, you know, all of those different things that you might crave. There's always an alternative, a much healthier alternative at that. You don't have to eat food that has been linked to diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure, etc. There's just way too many options to still have excuses. And make sure you stay hydrated. It's just good to drink water, period. It's not good to be out here dehydrated in these streets, but let me see if Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoy your vegan Popeyes, Chick-fil-A, whatever team you want. This team is better. That homemade life. Listen, I've never had restaurant food that was better than food that I could make at home. That pack of chicken patties that I got was only $2.50. Obviously pickles, $2, $3. You got the mayonnaise, a couple more dollars. The best part about this is the whole meal, like for this plate of food that I ate, cost less than $2. Trust me, you're spending much less when you make it at home, opposed to going through that drive-thru, going into the store, purchasing the food, purchasing the drinks, the sides. It just doesn't make sense. Not for your wallet, not for your skin, yeah, not for your health. I'm nobody's grease trap. I don't know. I like to eat plant-based food, you guys. I gotta go. Bye.